See how quickly I can get my head turned into a cave. But this might be a good video for people to get some insight on how I would play, or how I'd recommend you play solo versus duos. I might do a trios one a bit later. KD is only 1.81. It's not incredibly high, but that's because I do a lot of stupid shit. Like, I mean, my standard loadout is gun precision at the moment. Why not? And I got myself a Slugs Romero. I'm going to grab the first clue here and then hightail it to church, unless that's safe spawn, so I don't have to worry about being third party here. As long as I keep it quiet, nobody should be coming to me. So right off the bat. Actually thought it was in the shack. This is better. Oh, these are the things that annoy me about this game. Just give me the zombie kill. You don't need to make it any more annoying than it actually is to kill zombies. Just if I swing at it, it dies. Like that. What the fuck is that? Die. So while I'm heading out here, the only other people that can really beat me to the compound would be catfish. Nothing spawned in over there, so I'm pretty sure nobody's going to be in there when I get there. Got a stam syringe on, so I can pretty much endlessly leg it around. Just for chuckles. Like a bit of a chuckle, I do. Might do. Right, so the fence climb point for this clue is here. Someone will come in next. Oh, really? About here's our range of that clue. I'm just going to have a little wait, see if anyone rocks up. Because, like I say, I expect that this whole bottom corner, there were definitely shots towards Cyprus, shots around Devant. So there's at least going to be one surviving team coming up, and their next available clue, I believe, is Healing Waters. This is the first available clue in this compound as well, so I'm expecting them to either hop over this wall or come through this gate. If they come through this gate, I'm just going to loudly sprint off towards the clue and let it go red for them. And if they're coming from this way, over the wall, I'm literally going to hug this wall so they don't see me, can't hear me. When they drop down, I'm expecting them to walk onto that trap. If they don't, I'm just going to shoot them in the back with a gun precision. However, it's sounding a little bit like they're a bit slow, because that explosion was still down at Ranch / Slaughter. I could probably beat people to the boss. Cleveland spooky for them, I think. Yeah, they heard it go red. Right. And there's two teams. Okay. It's kind of bad news for me. Got a team either side of me. Just really hoping they would have bumped into each other. Fuck me, he's going to come in skate, isn't he? Well, it's an interesting scenario to put myself in. It's a good job they heard me because they backed off. Maybe they heard these guys, you never know. Pretty shitty position to find myself in now. But I head towards this team because I think they've gone. See, solo play is fun, but could be slow. It also depends how you play. I want to win, so it requires me to do a bit of killing. So I heard these guys go this way. Was there a clue here? Did I misread it? I think there was a clue up here. Interesting. Where are these guys going then? They're going to Stillwater. I thought they really ran their way there, to be honest. I still like got to be extra careful now because I'm very aware that that other team, the other side of Graves, they're probably not all that far behind me. So right now, moving in. Ducks fucking scaring the shit out of me. Moving in, places to go on the way to Stillwater. Now, bit of bad news for me there because I don't know if those birds were behind me. I'm just gonna wait here for 30 seconds. See if anyone comes jogging on up past me. Stand up relatively safely here. You see I've got this chunk of bush that goes up higher than my head. In this game it's a bit ridiculous. You don't actually look out of your character's head, you look out of sort of their upper chest, neck region. So bear in mind that whatever you're looking at is actually it was behind me. So they are still coming up, which is a bit of a shame. It means I have to sit here for a few more minutes. So anyway, yeah, bear in mind your character's looking at your chest. So if you're crouched next to a wall or something, and in front of you the wall's sort of up to the height at the top of your screen, you're probably still tiny bit visible. So you want to make sure you're just kind of pay attention to your teammates and whether or not when they're crouching, if they're crouching up next to a wall or something, see where they sit on that wall. So next time you crouch next to that wall, you know whether you're visible or not. But yeah, it's a common mistake people make in this game. They'll be crouching along and you'll see them peeking through a hole in a fence or something and they assume they're hidden, but their head's actually like sticking up through a hole in the fence above it, you know. I'm assuming these guys hit my trap and now they're freaking out a bit. I might try and axe them. Yeah, I mean, like, it's probably not worth the wait, this, but I figure I'm going to come running out of this bush and smash someone in the face with an axe. Tedious gameplay. Tedious people. Then again, if everyone was moving a little bit quicker, this wouldn't be like this. This is night time. Everyone is shuffling around like a bunch of twats. The only reason I'm not running off ahead is because I can't afford to have 2 people come up behind me because I'm on my own. I had to make sure I'm the last in, so I'm approaching other people. And when I do approach, I have to kind of have a vague idea of where most people are, because otherwise they're going to hear me approach. You know what I mean? If I'm walking even slowly up, they're going to hear my footfalls if they're sitting still looking into a compound. And being nighttime, that's likely what they're going to be doing. I just hope these guys actually leave soon. I mean, fuck knows what they're still doing in church. Oh yeah, handy trick is as well, like if you're holding a melee swing like this, obviously they can hear you prime it if they're close. So prime your melee attack before they're in the audible range of that, which is about 30 meters or so. And if they walk past or you want to abort without going ha and swinging your attack, switch weapon, and that aborts that whole noise cue. That being said, these fucking noobs are real slow. I feel like I need to get things rolling a bit. Actually, hold on, that might get them moving. Oh, that's the other thing as well. Be careful scoping in your scope and out of your scope, because that breathing is audible to the enemy, and an enemy with a decent headset or anyone who's paying a lot of attention as they're walking around can hear that. I mean, I've killed quite a few people because I've heard an intake of breath in a bush near me, and I've just fucking bayoneted it or swung an axe at it, or just simply blasted my shotgun into it. So sort of anyway. So that's 10 minutes of me rambling shit and wasting my entire stam syringe. Expecting people to move when they're not. Tedious. Right, okay, fuck it. I'm done doing the sneaky bit now. This is my big problem with nighttime games. Everyone plays like an absolute fucking cock end. Oh, it's not time to crouch in the bushes. Hold my hand, I'm frightened, you know. Kind of like idiot mentality. It's still the same game. It's harder to aim, yeah, sure. But like, there's no reason to sort of I'm scratching. That's why my hand's not on the mouse. Fucking boss is here. Jesus Christ, could they have taken any longer to kill it? Shit. Fuck. What the fuck is this shit? spooky. That's nice. I'm a bit concerned that his teammate is in fact in this building here. Spiders fucking skitzing out. This is really unsafe as well. I got my back turned to this fence, but it took so long to get to where I was going. It's a fucking lock bay. Oh my god. I burned the wrong one. Really can't afford for this thing to be hitting me. Mouse cable's pissing me off. Come on, you fuck. Ugh. Game, honestly. Again, real risky. Back to this cornfield, back to the forest. There he is. Right. So they're the guys that are, oh, you know what, I'm so done with you.
Time is of the essence, so I'm going to sit on the fucking ceiling.
Very good.
Oh, this fucking goddamn spider!
Don't fucking do it. Shit. reset. Fuck me, what a pain in the ass that was. Alright, let's see how many more people want to turn up and fucking shoot at me. So, because I'm a dirty little shotgun bellend, what I like to do is I go into the adjacent building to the boss, open all the doors so I can get in and out freely, let the other guys come to me through a fucking lock bay. High velocity? No. No. It's the same again in here. Put these traps back. Because why the fuck not? Lol, you walked over my trap and died. It was funny. I liked it. What's that? Where is that trap? Ah. I pushed my luck on my own. I imagine they're probably sitting on the roof looking this way. Do you know what? Zombie in it. So there's nothing good about what I've done this game. This is all incredibly lucky. Like, if he'd spotted me creeping around here, or like his teammate walked straight past me, if that chick hadn't decided to go stand in the barn and look through at the toilet because the guy had opened the door, I wouldn't have had a free shot on her, you know. If that guy hadn't been camping in the toilet with his Romero sticking out, wouldn't have got a headshot on him through the door. If that guy outside the boss lair hadn't been crawling across the yard and his mate hadn't stepped on some mud, I wouldn't have known it was red and checked, you know? So, you get these little things. See, a sensible person has to go down under the bridge. Oh, their bounty's about to be done. I've really just got to take it and go. I've got the big bounty, they've got the little bounty. I can't push my luck. Because, I mean, as soon as they see that I'm on my own, they're probably gonna fucking run at me like a bunch of pricks. And the thing is, this time I won't be able to just scoot off to a safe environment. Oh, I think I'm just gonna take my money and run. And again, like, there's a few guns there that were better than what I currently have, but I'm cheap kind of guy. Not looking behind me because I'm not stopping. I mean, why not? Put that there in case they decide to come this way just for chuckles. Oh wow, what is going on here? Two solos? He didn't have to kill fucking 5 people for his bounty. So bad. What? That was so much more chilled out if I'd been playing with some